Sanders down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Ball carrier.
2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap and then again to Sanders. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was
trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Third down.
Working from the gun, Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Pass complete to Alshon Jeffrey.
Alshon Jeffrey. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Returning it, Johnson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Tackle made at the 20.
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Going deep here for Landry. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run. It's Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
Wentz's pass.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yep.
they are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. A big pickup of 38. Mayfield down. Over the middle to Beckham. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more on that one and another first down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Mayfield to throw it. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Harrison Bryant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
This pass complete, wins to Ertz. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's a gain of 20.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
Wentz's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 24-yard line.
Steps away to his left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5 quarterback picks up the first down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. Wentz going to throw, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
A 21-yard attempt.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Cody Parkey.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. So here are the Eagles to take over. Remember, right now they are on a 6-game losing streak, trying to snap that. And a good sign is they've got the lead in the football. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop?
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Garrett. Carson Wentz.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
Had to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
29-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
31-yard line.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Again, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Javon Hargrave. It's a pickup of 3.
Mayfield off the play fake.
And 7.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Bryant, incomplete.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They run with Hunt. Brought down by Nate Gehring.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off as he did so with a touchdown run.
Set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Down, Philadelphia.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely, great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. And we're back now here in Cleveland. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a one-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And now a throw. On first down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Shotgun now for Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
First and goal.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
And that's a great example.